The entirety of the summer I Turned Pretty Season 3, Episode 11, fittingly titled, At Last, attempted to tie up lingering storylines while placing the spotlight on the long-awaited reunion of Conrad, Christopher Briney, and Belly, Isabel Conklin, played by Lola Tung. Please subscribe, and let's dive deeper together. The episode's centerpiece was Conrad's impulsive decision to fly to Paris, where he openly declared his enduring love for Belly, marking a turning point that fans of the series had been anticipating for years. Despite running nearly 20 minutes longer than prior installments, the finale's handling of Conrad and Belly's relationship felt a little rushed. While they did manage to squeeze in an unforgettable trip to Versailles, their reconciliation, though deeply emotional, seemed condensed compared to the build-up across the season. Creator Jenny Han clearly envisioned this episode as both a romantic climax and a farewell to Cousins Beach, bringing the ensemble cast together for one last gathering. However, the pacing was uneven. Too much screen time was spent resolving Jeremiah's, Gavin Casalegno, budding romance with Denise, Isabella Briggs, and his career choices, along with the will-they-won't-they drama between Stephen, Sean Kaufman, and Taylor, Rain Spencer. For instance, Stephen and Taylor's argument about moving to San Francisco felt unnecessary, as their happy ending was inevitable. Similarly, Jeremiah's storyline with Denise, though beneficial for his growth, pulled focus away from the real heart of the finale, Belly and Conrad's reunion. The truth is, every moment in Cousins felt like a pause before returning to Paris. That city, with its romantic backdrop, belonged to Conrad and Belly alone. Their reunion in Paris was electric, heartfelt, vulnerable, and beautifully intimate. Watching them rediscover each other was worth the wait. What began awkwardly soon blossomed into a relationship marked by honesty and maturity. Their chemistry radiated in every scene, from their walk along the Seine to the passionate taxi ride, culminating in their night together in Belly's apartment. The moment carried more weight and authenticity than anything Belly ever shared with Jeremiah, finally delivering on the promise hinted at during Conrad's earlier point of view episode. What made these scenes stand out was the honesty between them. Belly and Conrad did not simply fall back into old patterns, they confronted their past mistakes and acknowledged Susanna's shadow over their love. This raw openness, performed brilliantly by Briney and Tung, brought depth to their reconciliation. Briney's subtle body language highlighted Conrad's anxiety and vulnerability, while Tung embodied Belly's fears and hopes with sincerity. Their eventual embrace at the train station, capped by Conrad's heartfelt confession, was the kind of grand romantic moment fans of the series had long dreamed of. Yet, for all its brilliance, Paris was fleeting. After their reunion, the story quickly shifted back to Cousins with a time jump. The finale concluded with a drone shot of the beach house, implying happiness but leaving much unsaid. Given that the book's epilogue reveals Belly and Conrad's marriage, this omission felt incomplete. The episode hinted at their future, but the lack of detail left viewers craving more. Belly's final narration also felt underwhelming. Instead of reflecting on her journey with Conrad, it offered vague musings about home and the promise of summer. While poetic, it didn't capture the significance of their rekindled love. Even the charming montage of Christmas photos failed to provide the sense of closure many expected. Considering how much of the season centered on Belly's relationship with Jeremiah, the finale seemed to shortchange Belly and Conrad's screen time together. Still, what we did see was powerful. Han and co-writer Sarah Kucserska captured the essence of transformative young love, the kind that changes everything. Despite its flaws, the finale ended where it should, Belly and Conrad, united, free, and finally in love on their own terms.